The plan is simple. I'm making art for all 890 Pokemon. The order is mostly random, and I'm creating with various mediums. Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video, I am making Raichu. Ben, thank you so much for asking me to make Raichu. I'm sorry, it took me forever because I procrastinated. I don't have any solid excuse on it. But Ben asked me to make Raichu in like a Chibi cutesy style, so my reference image is actually a plush from the Pokemon store. That thing costs like $100, which is insane. I got the image first, and then later I pulled up the Amazon listing and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so expensive. But yeah, he asked for me to make something in Chibi art style. Unfortunately, I did not make the original Raichu like he requested. I really, really like Alolan Raichu, so that's what I did today. I'm not sorry about it. I really like Alolan Raichu. I like the color scheme. I like that it sits on its tail. I'm a big fan. I was really happy with that redesign. Some of their Pokemon redesigns are like just awful. Like Executor was so strange and I did not like it, but the Raichu I really liked. So yeah, I'm just working on the eyes now. Use the hole punch to make blue eyes, and then the smaller hole punch to make little whites to put at the top of the eyes. And just working to glue them all together. And then I was just picking out some other little details to put in the eyes. I have stars and flowers and all sorts of things like that, so I took a little while to figure out what I wanted to use. If there's a Pokemon that you guys would like to see, please comment down below and I will get to it as soon as I can. It keeps me motivated. It stops me from feeling overwhelmed when I look at all 890 Pokemon and remember that I said I was going to make all of them. So please request stuff. I really appreciate it. Yep, so I settled on these blue stars and the yellow flowers, I guess they are, for the eyes. It's not the first time I've done eyes like this. I have a few other videos where I've done similar. My favorite that I've done like this was Teddy Ursa. But Apom was really cute. I put little like hearts in its eyes. And I'm just cutting out the ears, which I feel like I made the ears too small. That's the only thing that I don't like about this one. I guess I could have gone back and changed them, but I didn't. The important thing is that if it's Chibi, you know, the head and the eyes are super big, so I'm gonna let it slide. I'll be sort of more critical of myself on something else, I'm sure. Also, I've been thinking about this a lot now that I have the nice lighting, that you can see things better. Has anyone noticed that I don't hold pencils properly? Because I do not. I was ambidextrous as a kid and I never learned to hold a pencil properly. Like my index finger's like way up the pencil. Oh, it's not good, I don't think. Like my hand does sometimes hurt, but it's just how I do things, so... I hope that gives people some confidence in themselves that they can make some art, because like I can make decent stuff and I don't even hold a pencil right, so of course you can make art too and it'll be good, so you just have to go out and make it. Yeah, so I decided to put his arms out instead of on his belly. I'm not really sure why I did that. I think I cut the arms too small. Too like strange, I don't know, it just made more sense for them to be there. And then I used the oval punch to do his feet, And I've said it before, I need to get a smaller oval punch. This oval punch is just a little too big for a lot of the things that I'm doing. I don't know, maybe I could just start making the Pokemon bigger, and then proportionally, this oval punch will be a good choice. I don't know. And since these feet go on top of the belly, I outlined them with this brown pen. And now I'm just cutting, well, tracing and then cutting his tail. And then I know like on his hands and feet there's like little bands of yellow that I didn't add, but I did want to add that little band of orange that's on the tail before it goes from yellow to brown. And I used this bronze paper to do the brown of the tail. I ended up making this a little too small, so I had to like change where Raichu is sitting on his tail to make it like stay covered. It ends up right behind his hand. I'm still pretty happy with it. And for the background, I have this really nice cloud paper. It looks kind of like a sunset. I felt like it would fit in Alola, so it was a good choice. But then I had these two sheets that were on the same size, and I just had to decide which one I liked better. And I liked this one better, I think because there was more dark spots. Like there's more contrast between the dark and the light. And then I used my gold washi tape to do all of the edges, and I ended up using all three of these pieces of tape because one ripped while I was placing it, and then I kind of winged it and did a little bit of all of them. And last, I just have to glue Raichu down, and then this will be complete. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if there's a Pokemon you'd like to see, please comment down below, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time.